Welcome back to Crowns of Fire. I know it's been a long time since I posted a video, and that's just because life got busy. We're changing the way we make videos a little. Instead of making the series seasonal, we're instead going to make a permanent world that we just keep playing on and keep making videos on. It might be more time in between videos, but those videos are going to be longer, more engaging, and higher quality. As well as the projects we take on in those videos are going to be much more ambitious. We're hoping this helps us to make videos far more regularly without them being so chaotic as they were before. With all that said, let's get to the video. First thing we obviously need to get done is just getting our first little house done. It's not really going to be a base. We're not going to be there long. We plan on moving into rather large structures rather quickly, just because that's what we enjoy building, is very big builds. It's what we've done since we started this series, and it's what we'd like to continue to do. Just a little bit better builds, and probably even larger, because we have more time in between working on editing content and all these things to get it done. And there's no deadline, so we just get it done at our own pace. And honestly, it'll probably make us more productive in the long run. First thing we're going to need to do to get this base built is clear out the trees on top of this hill by spawn, where I'd like to set up shop for just a little bit while we gather some supplies and farms. To do that though, we got to clear out all these trees and flatten out quite a bit of this terrain, probably this entire top part of the hill here, to build a little house and do some terraining. Alright, so we've gotten a little camp set up on the hill here, so now we are going to go raid a couple of villages, because we need food and supplies. The best way to get those, just go to villages and tear them apart. Is it ethical? We don't care. We've now successfully raided the village of all of its food, and we're gonna go now strip caves of all their resources, because the environment is ours to take. Anyway, we made it. Oh my gosh, there's instantly a creep. Oh, that's a mob spawner. Oh, come on, bee skeletons. No! Oh, we are lucky.
I thought that hit didn't register.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Come on, skellies.
Oh,
yeah! Yes! Oh, that's amazing.
Awesome.
This world is starting out strong. So the intention was to mine this area. Then we found this thing. That is a skeleton spawner. Just one of the most powerful mob farms you can get early game Minecraft. So, plans have slightly changed, just a little bit. So, we ended up making our base up above this skeleton spawner instead of at the starting hill, just because we needed easier access to resources, and that hill was way too far away from everything else. Alright, so we've made quite a lot of progress in the past few hours. After we found this mob spawner, we kind of went gung-ho on getting farms and early game stuff done, and skipped pretty much all of that. But as you can see, this farm is very, very minuscule. This took us like 15-20 minutes to build, and it will get you 30 levels within minutes, and it gives unlimited bone meal and arrows, and I mean unlimited. Here's some of the arrows we've made, and Jester has currently removed all the bones and taken them to the surface. Here is a bunch more of the bones and a bunch of the wood that Jester's been collecting just for getting supplies. He also made this giant wheat field. Oh, and the sugar cane. I don't understand my friend. He's a great friend. This guy's amazing. But what is wrong with him? What is this? Like, seriously. I guess, yes, this is efficient, but could he have made it any more messy? Is it possible? Like, look at this. This entire thing is water. The whole thing. I don't think we can clear this out. It might just be stuck here like this. The bone meal farm is one of my favorite projects to build early game, just because it's so quick and you can get it done within your first day. If you guys would like a tutorial for that, let me know in the comments, and I can throw something together pretty easily for y'all. We also managed to get this teeny tiny little villager setup done. That's how we get all of our diamond armor and enchantments. Mainly just mending and soak touch and the like. We also built this extremely jury-rigged iron farm here. It is an absolute nightmare as far as logistics go for farms like this. It's just bad, but it will be replaced later. We just needed something for fast, easy iron as quickly as we could possibly get, and this is how we got it. So now we have pretty much unlimited iron and tools and resources, which means we can finally get to the actual fun stuff of building, which is our next step. Alright, so we have spent multiple hours farming and gathering materials, mainly chopping wood and stripping wood, which is the most painful process in existence. I don't want to do that anymore. We've managed to gather this chest of supplies, this chest of supplies, and this chest of supplies. Now, this is going to be our starter base, so it's not going to be all that large. It's going to be decent sized. We have some much larger plans for later. We're going to be building on this hilltop, which I have terraformed, which also took a very long time. And once this is done, we plan on doing the Ender Dragon fight. But next episode, we plan on doing the interior for this base and a lot of terraforming of this hill, because our eventual plan is to take all this area here and make it all farms and such up here, nice custom trees, and then build down the mountain into this valley area here. Over here, we plan on going from over here all the way around to this river and making a giant village here. We're going to have trading halls, a bunch of farms inside the buildings, and some fishing huts over here. And then we're going to make a custom forest out here with one giant tree sitting out here as sort of a centerpiece. Probably about as tall as the mountain, maybe a little taller even, just to make it really stand out. And eventually, we want to make our way over here, build a bunch of farms, and just really do some really cool, really big builds this season, because we've kind of been holding ourselves back whenever we've done videos and builds because we didn't have the time. But now, with it being more of a permanent world, we have a lot more time for a lot more ambitious projects. With that all said, I think it's about time we get into building this base. we may or may not have gotten slightly carried away there, and also finished the entire interior of this build just because I kind of felt like it, and it didn't really take too terribly much more work. It came out absolutely amazing though, and the exterior is absolutely perfect. I have gotten a couple comments on the shorts of these saying that people would like a tutorial. If you do want to see a tutorial, make sure you comment on the video, because if I don't get enough comments, it's such a complicated build, it's not fully worth building a tutorial. But if it's what you guys want, absolutely, I'm down for it. Now, one thing about this build in particular, the attic area has absolutely no decoration. Up here is just completely empty. But there's a reason for this. Whenever I play Minecraft, I get extremely messy. This is just over the past couple days of building. This happened. And at our other base, we have mini chests full of garbage. It piles up quick. We get chest monsters. And that doesn't change once I get my base built at all. So, to fix that issue, instead of, building something actually pretty and decorative, I'm going to live in my own attic, and down here is mostly just going to be for decoration. This is living space. This is pretty space. This is random farming space that we're probably going to dig out the whole mountain for. With all that, though, we finished everything we need to get done, and a little more since we waited a little bit to record this last bit, and we can finally get to fighting the dragon. Alright, here we go. Whee! We'll probably end up finishing this way faster than we thought we will.
I didn't teleport, and I caught on fire for a split second.
What?
Yeah, it didn't instantly teleport me, and I almost died in lava, except I didn't take any damage. A safe spot. Oh.
Can't I blow this up like this? Oh, no. That's gonna hurt. I blow that up. Oh, it did blow it up. I got it. Yes.
Nice.
I'm getting better
The
at this.
Endermen are already stealing my dirt.
Dude. They hurt the Enderman.
Wow!
Oh no, not that bug.
I did it!
No way!
It's the only time that has ever worked in my life.
It was at a good time.
Because my internet sucks. Okay, well. I'm gonna do that
I think
again.
I took out every single crystal. Dang, that deals beating to him.
I hurt.
We're sorry for how boring this fight is. We thought this was going to be a lot more difficult. We haven't done this in a while.
Last time we did it, it was a nightmare.
Yeah, because the game was being crazy buggy last time we did it. Die, dragon.
Flung us in the air like 13 times.
Yeah. Kill it. Get it mad. Get it dead. Why can't I kill it? Whoa, how? How did it do that?
I got walked straight into it.
Ow.
Oh, and I didn't set my spawn.
Oh, I got your stuff. I'm gonna shoot with my bow. It deals
Ready.
so much.
Raiding their chest. Or,
You can't hit it with the bow while it's perched. No. You have to beat it with the sword while it's perched. I mean, I can get used to that. That's what it came with my
I
bow.
was, but then I was, and then it two-tapped.
Damn, you. Dirtbag. Die, dirtbag. That's rude. We're not rude here. Oh, no, you don't. I'm gonna murder you now. Got it.
Already? Wow.
Yeah. It was easy. And we're on hard mode is the thing, like, we apologize for how boring that was. We thought that would be a lot more entertaining. Well, that's all we have for this episode of Crowns of Fire. If you stayed this long, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, and we will see you in the next episode.